What was the success of your season finale here?
We had a great team, great fans, and a lot of beer. Yeah, beer!
Is there anyone in particular you'd like to pull into the picture right now?
Craig Martin here. Craig Martin.
Craig Martin had a terrific tournament. A terrific tournament.
Hottest bandit tournament. Hottest bandit tournament.
What would you have to say contributed to the... There you go. A little champagne bath there, yeah. What would you have to say contributed to your hot stick for the tournament here?
Superior manager.
Kyle, is there anyone else you'd like to get wet during this interview here?
Well, I don't know where she is right now, but anyhow,
take a look around here. It's a pretty ugly looking crowd.
I like to call him the big toe.
The big toe.
The big toe. The big toe.
The big toe. This is what's known as the big toe of East Benders.
Yes, he was our franchise player. We picked him up 4 years ago, and he brought us to the top. Tom, take her away.
The big toe, the big toe. Our bestest buddy.
Nope. I'm probably one of the older guys on this team, but there isn't a better group of guys to play with than this group right here. Nobody stay with them. That's all.
We have that on file now. We have that on file.
All right.
Anyone else you'd like to pull in?
Everybody. To Larry Albert for pitching a great.
To the sergeant.
No comment.
Pitcher. This is the best pitcher in the league. We need the relief pitcher, Mr. End of October. August. Wrong month. This is a super fantastic team effort. A great strategy part by our manager, Mr. Carl Matty. It's just a superb performance. I can't say enough about this team. It's a fantastic guy. Yeah, but can you say anything for him? I tell you, East Benders fast pitch team won the city tournament last year, but this means more to me this year because we had to beat the top 3 teams in the city to do it. It's a fantastic game. Carl, any things on the season you'd like to comment on?
We started playing. We started playing. Cinderella team. Tears in our eyes. We came through in the end when we had we got the best team, the best sponsor. We'll drink to this. And the voting, if you can hear me out there, I'm sick tomorrow. I'm not coming in.
You heard it from the Gipper himself. Carl, do you think everyone will be out to get you next year?
I'm sure they will.
You plan any major pickups over the winter trading season?
That's going to be top secret right now.
Tom Seaver, we could use them. Now, back to Paul Ripp and the trophy presentation. We want to get the team together at this moment. Team, this is a team pitcher. Team pitcher, not LA pitcher. Team pitcher, we want the sergeant of the team to hold the trophy. We want Mr. Big Toe to hold the other side. Mr. Big Toe, there we go. All right, the rest of the team kind of crush in here because we crush them. Crush. All right, crush. Number 1. Do us at this time. One of the best sponsors in the world. Let's hear Rufus. Richie Wisden.
We're number one. Number one. Not half, but number one. I just want you guys to know we've done a hell of a job this year. Whether believe it or not, I coached them all the way. They've done a hell of a good job. But the only problem is I wish these guys would learn how to drink and drink these goddamn shots I made them. Come on!
He's the bestest. He's
Bottoms up.
I'm here right now with our #1 fan for the history of our team, Ellen Manthe, the mother of our manager of the year, Carl Manthe. Just going to ask her a couple questions here. First of all, Carl played a great game tonight, and I just want to hear what her mom has to say about it.
Yes, I'm very proud of the boys. Carl has a heart in it.
He really does. Now, she's seen us all year. Did you think at any time that this was possible, winning it all?
Well, I had a feeling deep down, but I'm sure he'll come through.
Thanks. Now, one other thing before I go here. I noticed you guys have been parking your car in a different place than you used to. Can you tell us why you do that?
Because Tom Lynch hits a bad left field.
I've been to 2 other vehicles, and they park in a different place now because of it. I feel really bad about it. I'm glad they changed your spot.
Yes, I'm glad we did too. I'm tired of shining out that spot. That's a remembrance of the ball game.
Anything I can do for memorabilia.
All right, we're going to bring this interview back with the down-to-earth husband and wife relationship we got on this team. Not everyone is married, but the couple here really show a real dedication to the game. We got Craig here and his wife. She'd like to say a few words along with his husband here, Craig, about how important it is for a wife to understand that a man's got to go out and play his game and then enjoy it. Craig, what do you got to say about your wife and as far as your relationship with softball? How has it improved your marriage? How has it helped your marriage long in the future?
She's been a great wife, extremely understanding about what it means for a guy to play softball and be successful at it. I owe a great deal of my success in the game of softball to my wife, Bev.
Beverly, what do you like? I'd like you to comment on this. Do you also agree that your husband's got to get out once in a while to play a game of softball, even though, you know, maybe he could be home.
A beer or two.
Maybe he could be home mowing the lawn, but that one night out a week, does that help your marriage?
I like to go to the games too, and I know that he likes to play, so it's just fun to be in the mood.
I can see you also enjoy getting out that one night a week. Maybe you should hit him for a steak dinner for 2 on a weekend once in a while. What do you say about that?
Oh, we do that too.
Oh, that's great. I know.
Especially after winning the city championship.
I'd like to say that Beverly and a number of our fans, they've been down there every week supporting us through our lull during the season, through our high point during the season. They're there every week. I want to thank them too for showing up every week, supporting East Benders. What more can I say? They're there to the finals. They deserve to celebrate tonight, and that's all there's got to say. I'm going to continue this interview with another young couple of our softball team. We got Bob and Jody Kuhn. These 2 people here have showed up when we need them and in key situations. These people live up in the Sauk Prairie area. They're under their neighbor cities. They live right next to Sauk Prairie. Anyway, they come up in key situations. They're under the grandfather clause, so if anyone wants to argue about it, Bob Kuhn is still eligible. And Jody is here every week for us to support us. I want to thank you 2 personally, and if you got anything comment on the season, please feel free to say so right now.
Feel free.
It was just a very good game, and I'm glad I was here.
Bob?
I enjoyed my stay here, and I wish to come back real soon, Dugan.
You plan on coming back next year as our key, clutch, semifinal game-winning hit winner.
You know, any way I can come back and help you, Duke, and I'll come back and do it for you.
I thank you. We also have another young couple, possibly future marriage people right here. We got Dan and Jody. Dan and Jody, do you have any comments right now?
Yeah, we'd like to announce our engagement.
Okay. We also have a very fine fan of ours, Mary Kay. She's there at every game, Thursday night, rain or shine. She also comes down for an hour or two afterwards. Mary Kay, I want to personally thank you for showing up all year.
Thanks, Duke, and I'm really happy for you guys.
Thank you, and I appreciate you. We'll see you next year. Okay, we're gonna move her. Pardon. You're not getting paid anything, the same as all year. We're also gonna move this interview to the Jimmy Kuhn and Bobby Kuhn controversy. We got Jimmy Kuhn back in the back corner here.
I'm just proud to be a part of it, and it's a great feeling. And I'll be their #1 fan.
Bobby, I want you to slide in here. Jimmy, you come on up here. I'm talking about the controversy. I've played ball with these two guys for 3 years now, and there's only one thing you can say. They look alike. One guy hits the right field, one guy hits the left field. There's no doubt about it. And the teams have not been able to pick this up. We substitute these guys in freely all year. One guy hits the left, one guy hits the right, and they have not been able to field us properly, and that's been the key to some of our victories this year. Bob Kuhn, for example, they're playing him in the right field. They thought he was Jim. Semifinal victory. Bob Kuhn, game-winning hit.
Yeah, and I'm really proud of it, Dugan, and I'm glad you had talked about it.
Jimmy Kuhn, come through in the clutch all year long. That little slicer to right field, play him there next year. Who cares? He might change his stance. You never know. Jimmy Kuhn, good year.
Thanks, Dugan, and I want to thank all the fans, and it's a great year. Thank Cable TV and East Benders, our sponsor, right there.
I'd like to sign this interview off by saying thank you for Cable TV to coming down and interviewing us. It's been a real enjoyable situation for myself. I haven't been on camera that much. I don't know why, but I want to thank my camera woman here, my fans, my ball players, and everyone in general. Thank you for signing in and watching Cable Channel 12 TV.
Way to go, Duke. Way to go. Way to go, bud. Right,